Flagman's got the green flag in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing for $1 million, boys.
Harvick's not. Both of you clear. He's on your bumper, looking high, looking high, looking high. Outside, outside, outside. 2 by 2, 1 back to 2 wide. Protect the bottom. Here comes a push on the bottom. Outside, lined up. Big push. Out there, not tight. Still out there. Still out there. Clear high, clear high, clear high. 1 back to 2 wide.
Kevin Harvick's Ford is pretty in pink. It's out front after lap 1 from Kyle Busch and Clint Bowyer.
Yeah, I bet Clint Bowyer's wondering, how the heck did that just happen? He saw his teammate Kevin Harvick behind him push him to the lead and then pull right out and go around him on the outside.
Yeah, that poor car. I just watched that poor car last week at Kansas, Mike, and that thing was bad fast on the straightaway. I tell you, Kevin Harvick's going to be hard to beat tonight. He's really got a fast car. We'll see how it goes.
On the high side, Chase Elliott, 6th place.
I think that's another car, Mike, that we'll be talking about a lot tonight. That 9 car, I loved when he made his pit stop last night, his qualifying run. That's a good race car, too. And the Henry guys are on a roll right now.
So, Larry, we're hearing some handling complaints. I thought the nighttime was the right time.
Yeah, but Mike, the balance of these cars is definitely changing. As Jeff pointed out earlier, this is the longest stage. It looks like Eric Jones, that 20, he has a cut tire. He'll probably come into pit road now, but this is where a crew chief needs the information, because I think this next stop, and I think they'll change 4 tires, this is where you get aggressive with those adjustments.
I think we're going to get a caution car. We're getting a lot of debris on the back straightaway.
Yeah, the 20 car of Eric Jones, I think he made a little contact with the wall, and that's now cut those tires down.
Jones was 9th when that happened, but we are still green now, the caution waves.
I got a tire cartridge down there, gang.
Green flag.
And as we've seen so many times tonight on these restarts, it's all about that push you get from the car behind you. You saw where Brad Keselowski got a nice shove from the 14, but now Bowyer's going to take him 3 wide.
Boy, Bowyer had the 2 car sideways. Now the 2 car's got the 18 car sideways. Woo! That was crazy.
And here comes Kevin Harvick to the outside.
Coming to the white, 3 wide top. 3 wide top.
Full moon Saturday night.
I thought that was the 48, maybe had a little smoke.
Yeah, I saw a little smoke back there.
Bowyer Busch, just the way they started on the front row, side by side with half a lap to go.
Boy, yeah, Jimmy John's got a lot of left rear tire rub.
Kevin Harvick was able to come up, draft off the 18 car, push him ahead of his teammate Clint Bowyer.
Kyle Busch to the green and white checkered flag, winner of stage 1 from Kevin Harvick and Clint Bowyer.
Look at that, Mike, going in the 3rd turn. Oh my gosh, 3, 4 wide. And they make it.
Oh, I don't know if they're all going to make it.
Yeah, they almost made it.
That's bump and run right there.
Man, Clint Bowyer got extremely loose.
He was in a bad spot.
He saw a bad moon horizon.
He's still surrounded, and he is going to the back.
Well, they talked about him being loose getting into the corner, and it showed up right there.
Second place, side by side. Harvick Logano. Newman through the grass and back on track, but caution has flown. And that's probably a good thing to break up that scrum at the back of the field. And now here's Bubba Wallace and Ryan Newman.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, he got into the back.
It's almost as if Newman didn't know that
Bubba did a whale of a job of hanging on to his car, but look at that AstroTurf. I love that.
Bubba's got some experience at keeping that car going straight.
People hitting him in the left rear. Yeah.
Ryan Newman goes one down as pit road closes with 2 laps to go in this stage.
Mike, I watched the lap times, and Harvick, the 42 car, he's a 1/10 to 2/10 quicker every lap.
And a little surprised that Kyle Busch has not been able to make his way up there more so. I mean, he's the only car we've seen so far tonight have speed to go up and pass Kevin Harvick.
Kind of neat that 2 of our transfer drivers from the Open, Byron and Larson, are in the top 5 at this point in the race. Green and white checkered flag. Kevin Harvick made it look easy. He's led 32 laps tonight. Green flag.
Still pushing you. Still pushing you. 2 by 2 out back, man. Still pushing you. Trying to look middle, but you're fine. 2 by 2. Great restart, brother. 2 by 2.
Here comes a big shove from Truex.
Man.
I think a little contact on the wall by the 14.
A little aggressive. Yeah, a little aggressive by the 2.
But he's got the lead.
He better go on. Gonna get run over.
For $1 million, I'd expect no less.
Oh, shucks. Me either.
Logano to the bottom, looking for the lead.
The only thing about those 2 tires that
Newman in the wall. Turn 2. Keeps going.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. I was just going to say the only thing with the 2 tires in this 14 car is that his car was a little bit loose. Those right sides could tighten it up a little bit, but man, those guys are just ganging up on him. Logano goes right on by.
Ryan Newman will come to pit road as we continue under green, stage 3 of 4. Up high, Austin Dillon, and
cars.
Jones is in it, and we stay green.
Boy, how much
no
is this
caution?
This is going to save Kevin Harvick from going a lap down. Heavy damage to the right side of the 20 of Eric Jones.
Yeah, Jones and this got ugly, guys.
So lap 58, I think that was Kyle Busch that got into the 3 of Austin Dillon on the right of your screen.
Austin makes a real late entry into the corner, and Kyle Busch dives to the bottom, makes contact.
And then Dillon comes up into Eric Jones, and he's in the wall.
And I think what you didn't see there was Kyle Busch had a huge run down the back straightaway with a ton of momentum as he went into turn 3.
Look at the pink car. Harvick is coming. He is up to 7th place and one of the fastest cars on the racetrack as Byron completes the pass off Keselowski and moves to 3rd.
And made it.
And Brad really hasn't fought any of these battles that have come his way. I don't know if there was some contact between the 42 and the 14.
Watch this.
Here it is.
Poor old Boyer. He's had a rough night.
Yeah, I don't know if did they touch.
I think he just got. Look like he just got loose.
Yeah, 14 of Boyer definitely got loose.
That cat there in that 22, he ain't loose. He's running loose.
Hendrick Motorsports, 2 of the top 3 spots. They've won the All-Star race 8 times.
Well, 2 teammates, you know, the 22 and the 2 and the 9 and the 24. Penske against Hendrick right now.
Well, like Larry said, it's going to be all about what happens when this stage is over on pit road, or those that stay out, and then what happens on those restarts. Can teammates work together and try to push one another?
You got to be impressed with what Harvick has done, all the way up to 6th place as Joey Logano wins stage 3.
Up here. 9's drifting out a little bit. 20's pushing you. Still there. Door pulling it. Bumper still there. He's on you tight. Still there.
Chase Elliott got
he's on you tight.
Huge shove from the 18 of Kyle Busch.
Harvick tried to come up the middle, ran into the back of the 11.
Ooh, this is getting big right here. Yikes.
This ain't gonna work, is that? That's what you normally say.
Oh, buddy.
Man, this is for $1 million right here. These 2 going at it.
The final stage, 5 laps longer this year. And those two cars side by side will pull others right up to them, like Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch looking for somewhere to go. He's going to give that 9 a nice shove. He's going to shove him right out front.
And then he's going to try to go right by him if he can.
Larson 4 wide on the bottom. Wow, it worked.
That is...
Oh, Bowman 4 wide.
Wham, bam. Eric Jones got hit on both
I've never
sides.
seen 4 cars go by this start-finish line side by side like that.
Oh, Truex has damage.
Truex took a lot of damage there. Oh, change for the lead.
Yeah, well, all that was happening.
Wow.
Kyle Busch back to the front.
Kyle Busch just drove around the 9 car. I didn't see that coming.
That's those 4 pretty good tires that Larry was talking about.
Wow.
Oh, another shove and around
no.
goes the car. Turn 3, it's Hamlin. He got drilled going into turn 3.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there.
Now Ryan's getting a big shove from his teammate.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, now something happened.
Wow,
to Hamlin.
something happened to the, the 11 just about stopped.
Yeah, I think Hamlin had an issue there.
Green flag.
I think Larson might have gotten too good of a start there. Didn't have anybody pushing him.
Ooh, man, up the hill he went, too.
And Harvick got shoved into him by Keselowski.
Ooh, block. He blocked. Ooh, got a bump.
Oh, man. He just got to the rear bumper of Kyle Busch. Now Kyle Busch might be taking 3 wide.
Oh, boy.
Kevin Harvick to the outside.
Harvick on up against the wall. Is he going to hang on? Yes, he is.
Man, what a great job by Kyle Larson to be able to get that lead back from Kyle Busch.
And Kyle Busch had to leave a lot of room for Harvick up there in turn 4.
Oh, he did, Mike.
Yep.
And look who's running 4th right now, Mike. Look at that blue and red car.
Bubba Wallace.
How about that?
Austin Dillon right with him.
And they're just
Harvick to the high side.
And there's such a huge run that these guys get when they get.
Oh, Harvick bounced off the wall.
Did look like he almost touched it, didn't it?
He did. He touched it. I don't think he heard anything. Boy, that 18 car just gets around Harvick to 4, and that 18 is stout.
No caution, 8 laps to go. Here's what happened. Busch got up high, bounced right into Logano. Oh, Almirola had to thread the needle there.
I tell you that 42 car, our leader right now, he is running the bottom and doing a really, really nice job of holding these guys off. I think Kyle Busch's car's a little quicker, but he can't get around him.
Well, he's just got to predict where Kyle Busch is going to run, because if he can stay right in front of him and keep that weight of air on the nose of that 18 car, he might be able to slow him down a little bit in the corners.
Larson is doing a heck of a job.
Remember, he had to run all 3 stages in the open and win the final one to transfer.
Bounced it off the wall.
Kyle Busch in the wall.
Oh,
Here
that
comes
was a
Harvick.
hard lick.
And that's
really hard.
exactly what I was talking about. Perfect job by Larson. Fortunate for Kyle Busch, but that's exactly what he needed to do, is run right in the tire tracks and watch his mirror of where Kyle Busch was going to run. That sent Kyle right into the wall.
And now Kyle Larson is, that's pretty smooth sailing now. Harvick's got a good car, but I don't think he's got anything for Kyle Larson.
Harvick's starting to search around the racetrack. He's back up to the top. Kyle Larson's running that bottom groove. If Harvick can get a run off the top and get a big enough run down the straightaway and get Larson to go a different direction than what Harvick's going to do, that might give an opening to Harvick to make a move.
He's only got 2 laps to do it as they pass Kurt Busch coming out of the pits down on the apron.
You can see Harvick's really good on the bottom through 1 and 2. Larson's got to pay attention to that. His spotter's got to be telling him that.
Big run for Harvick off 2 down into turn 3. He's cut the margin by another couple of car lengths. But they're coming to the white flag, 1 to go. And it's 0.4 of a second.
Larson left that bottom lane open one more time. Big run coming from the 4 car. Kevin Harvick down the back straightaway.
This is amazing. All Kevin Harvick can see is dollar bills flying out the trunk of that car.
Kyle Larson
has got it made.
Had to win the Open to transfer. He did. And now Kyle Larson wins $1 million and the Monster Energy All-Star Race.
You won $1 million. What are you going to do with it?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't really have many plans set out, so this is unbelievable. This whole day was up and down, you know, from the B main we were in to you know, getting a little bit of damage, having to repair the car. Had some great restarts there the last few, and Harvick gave me a heck of a push to get to the lead from the third row, and that was huge. And then again to get by the 18, that final restart, and just had to guess, you know, kind of what he was going to do behind me and try and take his air away. The 18 surprised me how good he was, but man, this is amazing. I've been close, you know, a couple times. I feel like every time I've been in the All-Star race, you know, I've been close to winning. So it's neat to finally close it out. Thanks to Advent Health, Credit One Bank, McDonald's, everybody who helps out on this Chip Ganassi Racing team, everybody back at the shop. There's a lot of people from the shop here today, so we get to do some celebrating, and I'm excited about that.
Congratulations, Kyle Larson wins the All-Star race.